Beautiful morning out in the shop. This episode is brought to you by Trade Coffee. If you guys haven't seen, a couple episodes ago we made an awesome Asta sword, the Demon Dweller sword, and we have a convention coming up. So instead of just laying that sword horizontally on the table, we're going to actually forge a vertical stand to support the sword. And I got a design in mind, so let's get to forging. But first, let me tell you about Trade Coffee. With Trade, you can actually go on their website, take a short little survey quiz, and they will actually tailor your roast to your specific needs on the way you like your coffee. And they deliver right to your door. With Trade, you can actually discover new coffee from the nation's top roasters. As soon as you've received your first order, you can actually go on their website, rate it, and they will continuously send coffee to your liking. The first 100 viewers to click the link below will receive 30% off their first bag of coffee. I have selected the family-friendly holiday origin coffee blend. If you guys want coffee that's catered to you, click that link below. The first 100 viewers will get 30% off. Try Trade today. Now let's get started. To get started on the layout of this project, I like to measure everything out and then center punch where I'm going to actually be driving the punch through the material to start the hole. As you drive the punch down through the material, you want to go 3/4 of the way down, flip it over, find the dull spot on the material, and drive your punch back through, knocking the plug out the other side. When I originally started this project, yep. So this is almost perfect, which is pretty bizarre. Right here, Matt is helping me set in some linear fullers that will actually help us bend the material without necessarily losing any material. Whoop. Yep. 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 One more. Pull this on. You want a different shot? Yep. 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 One more good one. Okay. Yep. One more.
Just a boy and his toy.
After I forge and taper these bars, for the top pieces, I like to use a ball fuller on a lot of my sculptural work and a lot of the pieces that I do. So the tool that I'm using underneath the power hammer right now is just a disposable ball fuller. So along with the forged rivets that I'm using to put this stand together, I'm also adding these spacers, which are just heavy walled thick piping. It just gives it a real cool look. Honestly, I like the way it looks. It's a forged look, and it adds some gap in between the material. So at this point, Matt is assisting me by evenly heating each side of the rivet before I take it over to the hammer. A majority of this project is a mixture between handwork and a lot of power hammer work. Obviously these rivets are pretty big. You could hand forge them, but I wanted a nice uniform look on either side, and the power hammer helps me achieve that. So you know. I may need to reheat this. Yeah, let me reheat that. They're out of business.
Get that man a new
this piece has a real organic look, I just bend the scrolls around with a pair of tongs and just kind of eyeball it until I get the desired look. Starts getting hot right here.
Woo! Yes, it does.
Good ways. Yay, nay. A little more or not? Do the other side.
Does need to. While that's hot.
Oh. Well, I was actually kind of favoring that sticking up like that so the sword does this off the stand so it's not like drooping. Let's see, we'll see what it does when I put it on there. When you put it back up there, just put it like rivets down so I don't hit this side. Favor that way. Like this. Yeah. You got a hold of it? It looks pretty even. Alright. Just set it up right and I'll cool it real quick. I'm really excited with the way this project came out. With Matt's help, we nailed it. I cannot wait to see this thing on display with the sword at the convention. Thanks again to Trade Coffee for sponsoring this episode. Don't forget to click that link below to get 30% off your first bag of Trade Coffee. And also, tell us what you want this team to build in the comments section below. Why do you have that face? You have that face.
That's horrible.
No.